Hey guys, Jay here. So in this video today, I have two things to say. First of all, I want to share with you guys a tip on trading that will, for sure, save you a lot of currency in a lot of cases, right? So in second, I will announce a little bit on the character that I have been making a lot of videos about, the John Wick with the stick pillar of Caged GGGod build. Long story short, I am abandoning it, but I will talk about the reason why. Okay, so here, the trade tip. First of all, let me show you the price of Divine and Exalt right now. For example, here we can see Exalted Orb, and here's Divine. It is around this number, right? If you go the other way around, it should be roughly the same number as well. So here, yeah, around the same number. So 76 Exalted Orb is equal to 1 Divine. It can be slightly different if you go to the trade side, but it's roughly around the number. And if you go to the trade side, for example, I will use this item as an example. Smalin Crucible Shield. If you just enter the name of the item and you click search, you will see that the minimum price of this item is 2 Divine. So you think this is the cheapest price that you can get this item? It actually is not. So if you go for the trade filter here, right, and you get on the buyout price, you put Exalted Orb, and then you click search, it will only show you the shields that are listed for Exalted Orbs. And you'll see here 95 Exalt, 100 Exalt, 100 Exalt, a bunch of 100 Exalt. So these are only like 1.2, 1.3 Divine or something like that. It is far from 2 Divine. It is so much cheaper. So yeah, this can potentially save you a lot of currency. So yeah, go for this one, right? Not every item will be this way, but a lot of them are. If you search and you want to search for like a budget item, for example, like a rare item, make sure, you know, try to go for the Exalted Orb first. And then if you don't find a item that is, you know, good enough for you, listed for Exalted Orb on roughly the value of 1 Divine Orb, which is 75 Exalt right now. So when you start to look and the value of the items on sale are going higher than that 75 threshold, and that means that is where you can actually look for items that cost 1 Divine or more. But yeah, right now, because the trade website doesn't understand that the price of Divine is now 75, I think it's still registered as like a very low number actually. At least it is less than 50 Exalted per Divine. So yeah, the trade website is the trade website here is not always correct. That is why you can potentially save a bunch of money from this one. I hope I explained that clear enough. So I think it's quite simple. Just go here, put Exalted Orb in the trade filter, buy our price for any items that you look for, and then you will see a bunch of potentially cheaper options that show up, right? If you don't, normally here it is by default relative, then you'll see, yeah, 2 Divine, 2 Divine. If you scroll down more, I can guarantee you will see even like 3 Divine. See, 3 Divine before it even show 90 Exalt. So 1 Exalt in the trade website here is valued as lower than 30 Exalt. Yeah. So you will not find any like, yeah. So this is just a little tip to save you some money potentially. So if you think this is helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That is the best way that you can support me right now. Other than that, I will explain a little bit why I am trying to not trying, but I already abandoned this character. So the Pillar of a Caged God right now is kind of like in the center of attention already. There's a lot of people have been playing it, a lot of big boys, and the biggest boy of all boys just came into the scenario, which is Mr. Mathel. He is playing around with Pillar of Caged God, and obviously, you know, it is in the spotlight. Probably is going to be nerfed very soon because, let's be honest here, it is way overtuned. I'm not sure how and when, and you know, GG is going to nerf it. I think the fairest thing to do is to nerf the actual what is it? The Hands of Wisdom in action. I think that item right now gives too much flat damage. Before, in POE1, the same number, it gives flat damage, but it is a weapon, so you have no way of scaling it with, another weapon. Now you have it with Pillar of Caged GGGod. Pillar of Caged GGGod right now work with elemental damage, so it's much better than POE1 as well. Long story short, it becomes a very powerful combination that is kind of overtuned. Not kind of, but very overtuned actually at the moment. So play it while it lasts, but for me, I think I would not have enough time to actually grind and get all the endgame stuff. And because I've seen other people, have the endgame setup, I've seen how it looks like. I know it is very strong, so I don't need to prove it anymore to anybody. So yeah, I will just stop that journey with that character and try to find a new build that is like either strong or fun or zero button or just cool overall. That is what I really like to do in PoE. So stay tuned for that. There will be more builds to come. There will be more videos to come on different ideas. If you have any like fun ideas, yeah, you can discuss with me. I have a Discord link. Join it. Hit me anytime. I will get in touch. Anyway, there are currently 2 ideas that I want to try out. The first thing is going to be around this Olovarasa Torment Club. So this potentially is pretty fun. It is a very fast weapon, even though it is a mace. So you can use... There's a viewer of mine that built this with the Doriani prototype. That was my idea initially as well, and he is doing the same thing. And that allows us to actually scale negative lightning resistant, which is very cool. Makes enemies take a lot of damage. And then also... what is the other one? Okay, the other one is actually around this item that I showed you here. This Valiant. Yeah, this item. It gave cast on block, even though it is a very, very high level items. So building around this character, I will probably have to level up a new character, and I think currently the best way to level up a new character to like such a high level here, well, it is going to be a Pillar of Caged GGGod. So I will be leveling up a new character using Pillar of Caged GGGod, and when I reach this level, I will start to mess around with the cast on block here. This is the closest thing we can have, I think, in the game to like a zero button build, because they cannot nerf this shit. This literally trigger on enemies hitting our character. So it is triggered from something that they cannot nerf. They cannot make the enemy not hitting our character anymore. And this is literally the whole item. So I don't think they can nerf this. And it is the closest thing we can have to like the POE1 AFK build, which is the cast on stun, cast when stunned. So yeah, this is probably what I am going to play around with. And I will post this video after I after I buy one of the shield. Yeah, I will post the video after I buy one of the shield here with the Exalted Orb, so you guys will clear out this this particular market and release them for 2 divine. Hey, it is an idea for some quick money. I hope no flipper is going to watch this, because they are very, very good in the economy as anyway. So yeah. Anyway, that is everything. Hope you enjoy. Hope you find something helpful in this video, and if you do, please again like and subscribe to the channel. That helps me tremendously, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.